I think we're live. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello. All right.
Back with another Tension Pulse. How you doing tonight, Morgan?
I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing, Ryan?
I'm doing good. I just got over being sick, so
Oh no.
yeah, I mean it was being sick. It wasn't the end of the world, but it was, crappy.
It usually is. But you know what's not crappy? The lineup we have tonight.
That's right. I'm looking forward to some spiritual healing watching some Guilty Gear tonight.
Some spiritual healing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Got some good matches tonight. Actually, more than we could handle as a single pair of commentators. Had to throw back for the third match.
Yeah, there's actually some deep lore in that third match as well. The return of the GcYoshi13 rivalry.
Yeah, exactly. Somehow became even more storied. So
it just keeps happening.
Yeah, but we're a little ways away from that. We got some good matches before that. We're gonna have a little preliminary exhibition match here between Syniez and TeddyTreebark. Looking forward to this one. It's a matchup. So obviously these two players are kind of up and coming, a little under the radar. But without having too much information, just based on matchup alone, Zato versus Millia, I have to think Millia has a favor here because that matchup is just so bad for Zato.
I would imagine. I talked to Teddy a little bit beforehand as well, just because I haven't seen this matchup played really since, Sign or very early Revelator. And he's also of the opinion that, the combination of Millia's movement, how good Pin is at killing Eddie while he's on screen, coupled with some unfortunate nerfs to Zato, have really swung that into Millia's favor. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out, because really, with the exception of the Bedman, these are probably two of the characters that have changed the most since Sign.
Yeah, exactly. Two characters that have definitely changed quite a bit over the last couple of patches, with Millia getting nerfed / buffed, and Zato just straight up getting nerfed. And,
unfortunately.
But at the same time, I don't think the fundamental aspect of the matchup has really changed. I think it's exactly like you said. Millia is just going to be too fast, too hard to pin down. No pun intended. And the pin is going to be a real headache killing Eddie. In a lot of these matchups where Zato is fighting faster characters, it's pretty common to see just, summon in neutral, just try to control more space, just try to get an advantage in neutral. And I think that's going to be too much of a liability against Millia, so we'll have to see how that plays out. We'll have to see what kind of approach Syniez takes and see if he opts to try that or just try to wing it in neutral with Zato. The other problem is Millia is so strong in the air because of the double air dash and the movement. And Zato's just so bad in the air; it just gets nothing going. So needs 50 meter just get a knockdown out of the air. So
yeah, and that said though, Millia is still made of paper. So if Teddy ends up blocking, it could very easily swing the other way. So we'll see how this works out.
That's true.
Yeah.
One well placed drill could be a whole round. So you can win a whole round off of one knockdown. So all right, here we go.
Here we go.
Syniez versus TeddyTreebark. And a very quick trap in the corner here.
That's unfortunate. Let's see. Pushing it all the way, more or less all the way to the corner here.
Yeah, but Eddie ran out, so... All right, interesting burst.
Yeah, it's strong. He's just trying to not lose momentum here. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. This has been really back and forth a couple of times here. It's a couple of spots where you would expect momentum to swing one way, and then it just went right back. Oh, I like that stagger there, the 5K, 2K.
Nice.
Wow, great block.
Yeah,
their connection must be good.
I don't know where Syniez is from. I know Teddy's from the Midwest, I think Indiana.
So, yes. So, Syniez is from Canada.
Syniez.
Yeah, and Teddy is from Indiana, yes.
Yeah. And just like that, let's see. Will he use the burst? No.
Nice. YRC got back down to the ground.
And Teddy just staggering with his 2Ks and a couple opens them at the end.
Really back and forth round, though. So I'm surprised. Yeah. I would expect this kind of matchup to be much more one-sided as far as the rounds go. Once somebody gets momentum, it's very hard. Both characters have really, really poor defensive options.
And also very oppressive pressure, but it's just in there. There's a nice blitz.
Yeah, and I think in that last round, it was really Syniez doing a good job of blocking, which He's doing okay now. Got thrown there. He's blocking all the highs, as I say. That. He gets hit with 6K.
Why did you say that?
Yeah, well, he blocked like 3 highs in a row. There's another one. And he was getting caught low, so I was starting to wonder if maybe he was just guessing high a lot. But no, I think he is reacting. It's just hard.
It is. I mean, at the end of the day, it is Millia, and it's also there is that even when they have a good connection, those 1 or 2 frames can matter.
Yeah, I mean, Millia is already like it's funny because Millia is one of those characters where if you look at each individual like option, like Bad Moon or 6K, they're all like blockable on paper, but when you have 6 different options that you have to look for all at the same time, you throw in a little 5D, you throw in a little hair car, suddenly it becomes very questionable whether it's all blockable on reaction. Nice 2H anti-air there.
Okay. So the start of the second round here looking really good for Syniez. And I really like it's like what you're saying there, looking for a shark that are going to be really just like control space and use Eddie summons in neutral. Just to restrict Millia's momentum.
Caught with the 2K there. Counter hit Nabir. That's big.
There's the shark.
That's an easy confirm even in lag. Good idea.
Yeah,
he had the right idea. Yeah, he definitely had the right idea with the air backdash.
All right, Teddy getting opened up right at the end there.
Nice 5D.
Eats the 5D. Here we go. Eddie's back in play.
Nice block.
Yeah, good job. Overhead.
Yeah, caught him low. Nice air throw.
Very nice. Teddy. Oh, this is unfortunate. Is this gonna be it? Yes, it is.
Good choice with the super. All right, Syniez looking real clean there in that round.
Yeah. Made a lot of really good adjustments, and mostly just really keeping his pressure going.
Yeah, I think Teddy had some unfortunate combo drops there, and I think the combination of Syniez doing enough blocking, like he was right enough on the blocks, that he got enough chances to take both rounds.
There's a Novia. All right, burst does hit.
Pin now off the screen. That's going to be a big problem.
It's unfortunate.
Well,
I think
the lack of life is probably going to be a bigger problem here. He's chipped out. Yeah.
And it happens. It's really interesting how the resource play between them as well, in terms of like where Millia wants to spend pin versus Zato, possibly even using kind of baiting that out with Eddie to separate her from the pin.
Nice knockdown.
See, nice. There's another counter hit 2H.
Lost the pin again. Notable. The counter hit was out of pin, so this is a huge problem for Teddy right now.
Being unblockable.
Kind of.
kind of, sort of. It worked.
I don't love that he crossed him up, though, because he took him back towards the pin. He had the pin, like, way off screen.
And now it's... Teddy has it again. We'll see if this becomes relevant. Oh, this is unfortunate.
Oh, he had the pickup. He didn't trust it.
He didn't, yeah.
Oh. Oof. Predicted the burst, but no punish. Gets the drill anyway. So Syniez... Yeah, quick game too. It looks like maybe Syniez was, kind of feeling him out game 1, because that game was much smoother for him.
Yeah, he's being a little bit bolder in like where he's extending his pressure and what he's going for. And like we're also seeing these 2Hs and these sharks are just
look at the damage.
Look at his health bar go. Oh no. Jeez. And you can even see it in like the way Teddy's moving. It's like he was so much more confident, more fluid in game 1. And he's starting to look a little bit more hesitant.
Wow, great throw.
That's the rare air throw Shadow Gallery. All right, trust the confirm. Opens up my blow.
Yeah, had to use Bad Moon because the pin was not available.
It's still got he's still got his momentum here. Pin. Let's see, his health is getting low.
This is a problem now.
Yeah, this is actually a problem now. Ooh, the dead man's hand.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I'm pretty sure meant to RC. I don't know.
I think so, but it was a setup. It worked out.
I guess. I guess. For a second, I thought maybe he got confused and thought it was round 2. There was a lot of things that went through my head very quickly there.
It's probably a missed input. Occam's razor.
Yeah. I didn't see like if he had 50% when he tried to do that. I'm assuming it was a missed RC. But a good knockdown here.
Right,
watch the burst.
Yes.
The burst did get rid of Eddie, though.
All right. And he still has pin, gets his knockdown. All right. Teddy has momentum again. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Wake up burst super.
Wake up Amorphous.
Yeah, now he has no burst. I hope he doesn't regret that.
Good blitz. Let's see.
Nice.
Oh, no.
Ooh, try to get up there for the air throw. Fuzzied him, inadvertently fuzzied him. Nice. Yeah, he was so ready for the roll. TeddyTreebark is getting a little autopilot there with the rolls out of the far/5H.
Mm-hmm. And Syniez is also, just like how Teddy is getting a little bit more, he's extending more, he said he's getting kind of autopilot. Syniez seems being pretty collected, particularly on defense, which I think is very impressive. Like when you're in the corner against Millia.
Yeah, it's important not to panic.
Mm-hmm. Goldburst gives him a lot of meter to work with.
Nice, so he avoided the pin. And I like him spinning the meter there to push all the way to the other corner because the pin is literally in the all the way right corner right now, so it is so far away.
Yeah, he's gonna have to end up pushing Teddy back towards him. He's trying to back.
I would not have moved forward. I would have just, with this life lead, I would have sat there, done nothing.
Especially if you're gonna open up screen space to allow Teddy to get pinned again. But
yeah,
his health is low enough; it might not be relevant. If looking for that air throw, doesn't get it though. And there's the 2H again.
2H, yeah. 2H is just putting in work right now.
Yes.
All right, 2K start. Actually counter hit.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Avoids the pin with the break the law. That was a great sequence from Syniez.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, let's see here.
I thought the blitz was actually going to hit that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Shadow Gallery. Nice
Sometimes
punish.
it doesn't. It takes the super again, all the way to the corner. That's the
nice.
I mean, some of these last rounds have looked entirely Syniez. So I'm interested to see if Teddy would maybe go back and just take a break or something, or maybe reconsider his approaches for a second. But he's going right back into it. All right. Is it counter hit? But doesn't confirm anything after.
So many counter hits.
Yeah.
Nice. Blocks the 6K.
Yeah. I know I keep saying it, but his blocking and his ability to stay composed in those situations is really impressive here.
Yeah. I saw the hesitation there. He got that knockdown with the 5H in a drill, and then he went to summon Eddie. Oh, good.
Oh, that's
good anticipation there on the burst.
Good everything there.
Yeah. But yeah, he went to summon Eddie, and you could like see him crouching, like doing the quarter circle, and then I think he realized that it wasn't available, and then he just did no pressure, and Teddy just got up and jumped away.
Yeah.
All right, good burst. You want to get knocked down. Eddie trades, but
yeah, I mean, he does hit the corner pressure to get the counter hit, and Eddie's back in play, even if he's in. All right, it's the throw. Oh dear.
This is going to take him close to the corner, right?
Close to the corner, pretty much corner carry, depending on how he wants to do this. I don't know if he was looking for a burst there, but I guess it won't really matter here.
Yeah, unblockable. Oh, missed it.
Yeah, he misses it, but takes the dead angle anyway.
Missed the air throw, and he didn't tech. Suddenly, it's looking doable for Teddy.
Let's see if he can capitalize on this. He goes for the throw, doesn't OS it.
Jump out. I'm not sure about that YRC there from Teddy after he got that last knockdown. He did like turbo fall YRC. I don't know. Doesn't seem necessary. I don't feel like you need to spend meter to make Millia's mix up better. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like she gets enough from just the pin knockdown already. All right. There's no barrier again. All right. Let's see.
So what's interesting is that like Teddy is killing Eddie with the pin, but he's also going in when he throws the pin. So he's getting punished for doing that when he could just be I don't know, hanging back and throwing the pin just to kill Eddie and then going in. I mean, I guess it's a little risky because you're separating yourself from the pin by doing that. But see, like this situation,
this keeps happening as well. The counter hit 2H's. We've been talking about this. Like 2H and Nobiru are doing work. He went for the throw again, but didn't OS. A really nice use of break the law.
I did not know where they were. I didn't know which side he was on there for a second in the corner.
That's why it's a mix-up.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's good. All right.
And Danger Time Millia is super scary.
Yeah, everything's going to convert here.
Guess the dust. Is he going to burst this? Doesn't look like it.
And it doesn't seem like he's going to hold it and be patient here. Oh, no. Oh.
Yeah, that on that IAD, you can't really charge blitz like that. It's like almost impossible to hit them on the way down. You either go under them or they land in time to block.
Or you just don't hold it in the first place.
Yeah.
But once you're in that situation, it's pretty messy.
Ooh, good knockdown here for Teddy.
Nice way to baiting the burst, let the disc do the work for him.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's an unfortunate throw.
All right, burst out. He's got to get out of this corner. Yeah, he recognizes it. Ooh, didn't see the burst during the YRC freeze. Or the RC freeze.
He's got control, and he's going in instead of just chilling and putting the onus to make an action on Syniez. And now we're back into a neutral situation for them.
Uh-oh, unblockable?
No.
Yeah, it doesn't mess it up this time.
Gets it completely.
Not going to get burst in time. Oh, dropped it to the 2H, though, to close it out.
But it worked out, yeah. So
right,
I think this puts us at 6-1?
6-1, yeah. Set point already for Syniez.
Mm-hmm. I do like that Teddy's taking a second here.
Yeah, he definitely needs to. He's got to make some kind of change here.
Mm-hmm. Maybe just like you had said, just maybe hanging back, killing Eddie, and then going in instead of trying to be like Eddie's dead, green means go, and trying to fast fall behind it because he's been counter hit so many times for that.
Yeah. Again, same situation. Trying to get out of this pressure. Nice IB and then jump.
All right.
5D's been working a lot.
Especially later in the set. I mean, he hasn't really been using it early. Like, he's been using more Bad Moon or even Hair Car, but so bringing 5D in later, because Millia has so many options, like you were saying earlier, and it's really paying off for him.
There we go. Blocks the 5D. Cine needs something here, though, in this round.
All right. Is he going to confirm? And he gets it. Nice. I think that was his first use of Chroming Rose as well.
Yeah.
So Teddy pulling in some massive tools.
Nice anti-air 5P.
Yep.
All right, there's the burst from Syniez.
All right. Teddy really seemed like he was really trying to force it now that the burst is gone. And paid a little bit for it, but he's got some of it. Oh, that's unfortunate. The missed Bad Moon input.
Nice back throw. 2H, stopping him from getting out of the corner.
Catching the jump out. All right.
Yeah, see, Syniez is blocking the first 2K, but then he's getting hit by the other ones because he's standing up. I think he's just fuzzy blocking.
All right. Yeah, I think he's fuzzying, and maybe Teddy's keying in on that now. And so he's trying to do more staggered lows, while especially in that prime, really having in so many either 5Ds or bad moves, just to see like if he is just fuzzy. Let's see if Teddy can make some momentum out of this, though. He was much more composed in that last game.
I think he's just doing a better job of riding the momentum. Once he gets these early hits, he's not dropping as much. He's actually getting the knockdowns and converting it to more hits like this. This is exactly what he needs to be doing.
Yeah, everything's working out.
Tries to beat the burst, though.
Hard baits the burst. It's interesting that he went for Secret Garden for the first time there, because I know that Zato is a very tall hitbox, meaning that Secret Garden setups are actually very effective on him. So
yeah, he's one of the easiest characters to fuzzy.
Let's see if Teddy's going to pull out some more of those here, or he's going to keep using disc.
The blitz. Again, you can see that blitz is really hard to actually hit with after you charge it.
All right, Teddy again, just really, like I said, doing a much better job of riding that momentum.
Anti-air Nibiru.
Yep, there's that situation again. Let's see, Eddie is gone. Oh no.
Gets pushed back into the pin. Oh, he didn't get it though.
Let's see. No, he still doesn't have it.
He's trying to get it.
Yeah, he is. And Syniez is not letting it happen. Alright, finally.
More 2Hs.
Yeah. And yet again, he's been separated by the back throw.
Caught him low. This should be enough.
It's unfortunate.
Oh, he keeps missing the unblockable. I'm surprised. Syniez is hitting so much good stuff, and he's missing the unblockable, which, I mean, that's just set play. Whoa, Jump K beating 2H early. 2H doesn't actually have any, like, anti-air invuln. It's just, you know, goes so high. Big. But, yeah, you can actually hit it. It doesn't have any, like, disjointed hitbox. Again, killing Eddie. 2H just out of range. That's a tough break for Teddy.
But he's still riding it here. He's got Zato near the corner, completely near the corner. But drops his knockdown.
Yeah, you can't be dropping those. Oh no, now he gets knocked down. This is what happens. Now you gotta hold all this.
This is how it goes.
Unsummon, yep.
Thankfully he was able to get the pin again there.
Dangerous spot here. Nice jump out. Too far to get the sweep, recognized it. Just went for the raw summon. Still gotta get out of this corner though.
Yeah, let's see. Alright, doesn't bait the burst, kills Eddie.
This is going to be real tough now for Syniez. Oh, but that's what he needs. He blocks the burst! Huge. Absolutely huge. All he needs is one good hit now.
One good hit, or just air throw for men, anything for men. Oh, no.
He actually, so he did jump D there, and then he landed, and so he couldn't block because jump Ds almost across the board for every character have additional landing recovery. And so he landed, but he couldn't block yet, and he got hit with 5K. That's a tough break.
It's unfortunate.
All right, but Teddy rallying right now, 6-2, what's it, 6-3, right?
6-3, yeah.
I think the game plan here from Teddy is just becoming, just stay in the air as much as possible. But I think Syniez has caught on to that because he's starting to use 6P now as well. Nice back throw.
I'm also noticing some changes in what Teddy's doing in pressure. Like, it feels like he's not putting as much effort into really trying to extend his turns, and he's looking for more situations to just kind of wait and see what Syniez is actually doing. Like in a situation like that, I feel like in earlier rounds, Teddy just ran in and possibly been hit by the blitz instead of waiting and seeing what was going to happen. And it's paying off for him. So the pin, all the way to the corner. Oh, nope, doesn't punish it though.
Counter hit Nibiru.
Yeah.
Oh, taking his time, maybe trying to bait the burst there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a tough call because, like, I feel like you're not likely to burst there because you know that Zato can't get a knockdown from that. But I don't know.
At the same time, those bursts give momentum.
Yeah, exactly.
He's gonna get his pin. Here we go. Yep. Okay, 6K goes on blocked. All right.
Yeah, and see, this is now dividends. That mix up. He did 2K, 2S, then 6K, and that is potentially working more because he's hit him with 2K, 2K, 2K so many times. At least two that I've noticed. Where, like I said before, I think Syniez was trying to fuzzy block at the beginning. And after getting hit with 2K, 2K, 2K so many times, I think Syniez realized, like, oh, I actually can't just fuzzy block this because he is mixing in multiple lows. So now stuff like 2K, 2S, 6K is going to suddenly start working. So good recognition from Teddy. It's going to be on Syniez to block. He's got to figure out how to block this. He can't just, take the easy road and fuzzy block it.
So in addition to Teddy being more patient and sort of being less committal in his offense, it's like he's actually opening up opportunities. And really kind of, they've moved from like level 1 to level 2 to level 3 now. And Syniez is going to have to adjust to the way that Teddy is restructuring his offense.
Yep. He's doing a real good job right now, though, and he blocks the burst. That burst was a little questionable. Typically, you want to wait until the opponent lands before you burst. That might have been auto-blocked. It's hard to say with the timing.
It worked out. But he's in the corner. He's going to be knocked down from this. Yep. He's going to be about one mix-up away from death.
Nice. Tick throw.
Nice. And there,
he tried to back throw. He tried to back throw him into the corner.
Yep, without an OS.
Hair car kills Eddie. Interesting round start there. Oh, but the pin is gone now. Big knockdown here for Syniez.
Once again, he's getting further and further from the pin. This is gonna be difficult. This is gonna be a difficult set of momentum to break here.
Nice. YRC to get that air throw. Nice. Catches the hesitation. Syniez doing everything right this round.
He's got his pressure. He's gonna confirm off this.
Yep. So a lot of players will actually take that hit in the air like that just to get out of the corner. They'll sacrifice the life. I think, I don't know if Teddy did it on purpose there or was willing to make that trade on purpose, but I like that decision there because he's so far behind in this round, he's not going to win by blocking it out in that situation. He's got to just try to get momentum and just try to one-shot him here, which he might be able to do.
Let's see.
Good block. Crucial block.
Yeah. Let's see.
Okay.
Gold burst. Great white. The super
doesn't respect it.
The super I forget exists.
Yeah, it's honestly not that bad. You can kind of force 2 or 3 mix-ups with that.
I believe it got buffed last, like one of the last patch or two as well.
Yeah, I think it's gotten buffed twice now, as a matter of fact.
And whenever I see Zato do any super, I'm just like, okay, which one is this? I almost never see them.
Yeah. But great white is actually not that bad.
It's definitely not.
Oh,
and it's got a great
big knockdown.
Let's see. Can he hold
wow.
this? Nice throw. Can he confirm it? Yes, he's going to confirm it.
Teddy needed this knockdown.
Yes, he did. All right. Oh.
All right, gets the anti-air. Interesting choice.
All right, into super.
About to get burst back.
All right, let's see what he does here.
Yeah, I like that burst. Doesn't even give him a split second to get Eddie out. Just immediately pin YRC, get back in. Teddy's trying to run this all the way back.
Yeah, what are we at? 6-5. Oh, wow, we are getting cut back.
This was looking super one-sided at the beginning, but I think Teddy back to the wall, cornered, has to fight his way out. He's just going in now.
And he's making really smart adjustments. And just saying like little things of just sort of playing patiently, being cool, and generally just thinking about his pressure and kind of rating himself back from autopilot. That's an impressive thing to do. Like once you get lost in the sauce, it's hard to get back.
Yeah, 5D's still working for him here. Oh, horrible burst. That burst was worst case scenario. He had blocked the mix-up successfully, thought he didn't, and actually got himself punished for no reason.
The actual worst burst.
Wow, yeah, that was not good.
That was unfortunate.
Teddy commanding position here going in round 2.
We'll see.
Knockdown this round would be real big. Neither player has burst right now.
That's a nice throw. Let's see. Teddy looking for those 5K anti-airs there.
All right, nice. Can he get the unblockable? He's missed it a couple times. No, he misses it again.
And those have been round shifting in the times he's missed them.
Oh, absolutely. Zato has been nerfed to the point where, he only really does one thing, but he does that one thing really, really well. And if you're not doing that one thing really, really well, he's kind of not doing anything. And I think that's what we're seeing a little bit here.
Yeah. Oh, that was an unfortunate misstep. Put himself in the corner. Oh, no.
Counter hit Nibiru. Tries to catch the tech instead of going the conversion. He misses. Pin on the ground.
Once again. Oh, eats the counter hit, trying to kind of overextend, trying to get back to the pin.
He's close to dizzy. He's eaten a couple of counter hits. Some of the new.
He's close to death too.
Yeah.
Or he finally gets the pin back 70% later.
Syniez is trying to close this out, but Teddy is not going down without a fight. Still got a big chance here in this corner.
Yeah, he's still got his pin. All right. Converts to a knockdown.
Syniez guesses with 2H, and it cost him. Gold burst misses. Now he's got no resources.
Oh, no.
He baits the burst. It's not going to be enough, though. Still has another chance.
And
wow, just goes right back in. Oh, he sees the blitz during the freeze.
Oh, no. This is
The jump dust.
I think that ends the set at 7-5.
Yeah, 7-5. So a good try from Teddy trying to run it all the way back. Made it real competitive at the end. It was looking good for him. He just couldn't quite come all the way back. Syniez able to close it out. Really, really nice set, though.
Yeah, they both made really strong adjustments. It's like really, that's really the nice thing about seeing these first to sevens is you can really see like that final game versus relative to the first game. I mean, this was looking like for a while, it looked like it was maybe 7-1, maybe 7-2 for Teddy, but to run it almost all the way back, that was, I mean, both a really great showing from both players.
No, definitely, and that's what you want to see, right? That's like the ideal match, right? You don't want to watch somebody just get steamrolled. You want to watch the adaptation, the adjustments, the back and forth. That's what we're looking for. So that was a pleasure.
Yeah, that was really, really great. All right.
Yeah,
so,
Teddy kept that super interesting.
Yeah. So let's see.
But,
and Teddy's seeing, like, giving us the thought process. Why didn't I just throw pin at Eddie?
he said that in the game chat. Yeah.
Yeah. Why didn't I just throw the pin?
Yeah, I feel like he wasted pin a bit. Like, he just went for IAD immediately pin without like really reading the situation. When in that matchup, it's so good to kill Eddie.
And that's really, especially in the early matches, 2H was counter hitting pretty much every time. Exactly.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
But then he made the adjustment, and like toward the end of the game, he wasn't getting counter hit as often.
Yeah,
he was reading those
definitely.
situations more. So yeah, they both made really good adjustments, and I guess it's sort of like Ryan was saying, it's sort of like the ideal set for this sort of format is to take two players and give them the format to be able to look back at the footage, to see the adjustments they made, think back on what they were thinking, and get feedback.
Yeah, definitely. That's the really good part about having the forum where people can sign up for matches and having just mid-level players on in general. They get to learn a lot, and everyone's always super excited to play.
I know, it's a really cool format. I'm happy to commentate, and I'm not even playing. And so let's see, we've got, what time is it even? So it's about 9:50. So we have, another 10 minutes, 13 minutes or so before KV and Deb?
It was supposed to start like 10 minutes ago.
Oh dear.
But yeah, in the meantime, since Ryan had to get up for a bit, there's a few tournaments and stuff that I can put some ads up for. Give me that.
Actually bring the stream up.
Super TSP is like literally a month from now. April.
Almost exactly a month, actually.
I think it's April 19th and 20th, right?
Yeah. So we're.
It's literally a month.
Literally a month. How about that?
The two of us are on a team. Everyone in chat should come fight us. And support Guilty Gear.
Don't support Guilty Gear. Don't come fight us.
Look. I'm trying to give them a reason to show up.
I mean,
but it'll be a really good tournament. Oh yeah, there's the Matcherino goals. Those are so cool.
I am. Speaking of Matcherino goals, and speaking of this set in particular, donate money so I can watch Deb and Manny have a hot wing battle.
Yeah, so if you guys have ever seen the web series Hot Ones, basically on that show, this guy interviews celebrities and he asks a bunch of questions and they have to eat 10 different wings. This is a very similar format, but basically it's a first to 5, and between every game you have to eat a wing that gets hotter each time. And they specifically pick 2 people that are really bad with spice.
I'm looking forward to that more than anything else in Super TSB. So please check out the Matcherino goals.
If it doesn't hit the goal, I'm gonna be really sad.
Oh, it's going to hit the goal because I'm donating to make that happen.
Okay, fair enough. Donate anyway though, because the last goal is good too. It's a karaoke session.
I have doctor money. I'm going to make Debbie hot wings. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be. I mean, it's New York.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It's always good.
And yeah, I'm excited. I've never actually been to Next Level, so it's going to be cool.
It's gonna be packed, but it'll still be pretty cool. That also this Sunday is Crossing Fates, which is a BB Tag netplay series that netplay tournament series that Raph hosts. So definitely check that out.
Yeah, Raph has definitely been promoting this, and he's been doing a lot for BB Tag as well. It's a cool game. I have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get into it a bit. I haven't. There aren't any characters that really stick out to me right now, but maybe the patch will change some enough that I'm more interested in some, like Lene.
I'm really excited to. I'm excited to play Terry Bogard.
Terry Bogard is the sixth fate.
Yeah, Terry exists in every game. It's been like, whenever I see Arcana Heart and I see Heart, I'm just like, she's just Terry Bogard. Any character that has like Buster Wolf or like any of those kind of moves, I'm like, it's just Terry Bogard.
And the last tournament to advertise is Michigan Masters, which you're going to, right?
Oh, of course I'm going.
Yeah, I wish I was going. It seems like it's gonna be huge this year.
It's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah.
There's gonna be pool parties every night. You get to see Yace rhymes with bass, Mr. Yusuk DJ set on Friday night. I think Jar is gonna be the DJ on Saturday night. I am so excited.
That sounds pretty godlike. And if you guys are wondering how big of an Etzer tournament there will be, who's going? Basically all of Midwest.
I'm sending Peppery.
Yeah,
I know Deb is
Peppery,
going.
Deb. Who's going? Kizzy,
Hotashi, I think, is going now.
Hotashi is going. Kizzy found out about the tournament today. He's looking into it. He seems like he's like pretty sold already, actually. So that's another big name.
I mean, don't you want to see Jay in his idol cosplay?
That would be.
It's.
That's a pretty big draw.
It is. I mean, can't you see the fan art?
Sorry, I'm back. What are we talking about? What tournament?
Michigan Masters.
Oh yeah. It's looking pretty good this year. I mean, it was, from what I heard, it was great last year.
It was great last year. But this year it might like be a really big major. Oh yeah, also Colorado's going. Ryudo, Havoc, Noah, maybe even Mini Matt. I'm not sure about that one.
I think Matt is trying to go, okay. So
it'll be huge.
It's
basically.
going to be. I might just not go to my pool. No, of course I'm gonna, because it's gonna be a lot of fun, both in and out of bracket. So yeah, if you have the ability, if you're in the area, just go.
Yeah,
it's
definitely
good.
Check it out. Oh, Minimat is commentating. Okay, Riven says Minimat is going and commentating. So yeah.
I'm looking at the chat here. Yeah, so it looks like even like Raph and just people are trying to go. So it'll be fun.
Maybe I'll go sometime, but not this time.
So are we lined up here for our next match?
I think we're all set. I'm really excited for this set in particular. Mostly even just for the matchup. I know that it seems like there's been a general consensus that this is a bad matchup for Soul, but talking to Deb before the set, it seems like even his perception is skewing more to like maybe even a slightly advantage or possibly even. Because there's a lot of really interesting interactions and counterplay that Soul can put around Johnny's already very strong tools.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I think most people consider this slightly Johnny's favor, more just from the perspective that Johnny is just so strong. But if it is in his advantage, I don't think it's by very much. And that's how a lot of matchups are in Exort in general. They're just close, and there's a slight advantage on one side. When I think about this matchup, I think about the exhibition we saw about a year ago, Haken versus Omido. That was like one of my favorite sets of all time. That was some of the highest level Guilty Gear I've ever seen, and it was just super fun to watch because the patience, specifically from Haken, it was you would think like, oh, these are two like some semi guerrilla characters, they're kind of aggro, they're going to be kind of swinging at each other. It was the complete opposite. It was one of the slowest pace paced, most deliberate matches I've seen in a long time. And I would not be surprised if this match we're about to see is very similar, because these two players are very similar. I know Kid Viper likes to play, very patient, likes to play footsies, likes to counter poke and whiff punish. And DEB is just a very patient player coming from his Potemkin background, similar to Haken. He just has that built up patience, already built in. So I would not be surprised if we see them play it very similar to how we saw Haken and Omito play.
And it's interesting that you brought that up, because there was also another set between Mochi and Omito as well. And Mochi's background as a Bridget player really comes through there as well, because Soul does have a lot of really interesting tools and options that can be applied very differently. So even though Haken and DEB do have that Potemkin background, I'm curious to see what he's going to bring to the table here in this matchup. Let's see, are we good to go? All right.
Yeah, let's get it started. I think the audience can't wait anymore.
I know I can. I'm excited.
All right, so we got DEB on the left, of course, representing Canada, our second Canadian of the night.
Yeah.
And Kid Viper,
this intro
is Texas.
Johnny's intro was unfair. It's so much better than everyone else.
Yeah, why would you ever let this intro play, right? If you're DEB, you gotta cancel that. You can't watch that.
I'm intimidated.
Yeah.
I'm just commentating. All right, let's see how this opens up. The round start in this matchup is very interesting.
Yeah, and see the patience? This is what I want to see. This is what I want to see. I want to see the lame, the slow, the methodical.
That one coin level that KB was able to just sneak in is so impactful in this matchup. Because really, as much as Soul has a lot of counterplay, it gets less effective because he's able to get those. And we're already seeing this.
Yeah, KB going for the max damage there, a little bit of a drop. Still got a big lead right now, and he still has his level stocked. I believe he's on level 3 right now.
Which, I mean, it's a nice use of 6P. I think one thing that's also really interesting here is that we'll see how this changes over time, but the tools that DEB is using it's a very, very small skill set of mostly just like 2D, Fafnir, 5H, and not a lot else.
Great mix up there from KV with the ZYYRC into the high. Has just enough with the super to get the kill.
Yeah, and that ends the first round.
Right, little bit more aggressive opening there. Actually hitting a button at round start.
Ooh, what a whiff punish.
Good awareness there, KV. Knew that the coin was hitting a little bit far away. Didn't trust the 5P, so he held his misfinder, didn't lose the level.
He's going to really trash out. Here's going to be a lot of corner carry. He's going to spend some coins and resources, but it's well worth it.
A little bit of a hesitation there from Kid Viper, maybe trying to bait a DP there.
Maybe. And he does spend his burst to keep the corner.
Yeah.
And his coin levels as well.
Nice air grab.
So nice.
DEB had just enough meter. He faultless that 6H before that air throw. Ooh, misses the 2K. Nice back throw. That is something that if I were KV, I don't think I would test DEB on. DEB is really, really good at defensive back throws. I saw that when he played against Bears at where was that?
Was it Frosty Faustings? Or was
yes,
it
I think it was. I was gonna say I feel like no. It was later than that. I think it was more recent than that. Maybe
they play a lot, actually.
Yeah, it was like one of the last times they played. Maybe Otaku or something like that.
Probably. Either way.
But yeah, DEB back through him like a billion times.
Yeah, speaking of the defensive back throws there.
Yeah.
And this
like
is where
I was just gonna say it was so frequent in that matchup that it actually stood out to me like, wow, he is a god. So that's why I'm saying I don't know that I would test that if I was KB. I would make sure to stay out of throw range if there's a gap.
Yeah, that match was combo breaker last year, I think.
That was a long time ago then.
Yeah, KB wasn't at CEO Otaku, and he wasn't at Frosty's either.
Oh no, I think it was CEO Otaku because I'm talking about DEB versus Bears.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
You good. So one thing that's really sticking out to me in this matchup is the very deliberate spacing that both of these players are standing at. So in neutral, Deb is really FD breaking really around the tip of Johnny's 2S. They kind of stand there, and then to make Fafnir especially relevant, it's like, I'm outside the range of your buttons, I have this big fiery punch that I can come in with.
Yeah, and that burst there, that's a really common burst point. You can burst to avoid both coins. If the Johnny does the typical coin dash coin to get 3 levels off the OTG mid-screen, you can avoid both coins and get the burst. But KV knew he knew and just did dash up FD. The good thing is when you burst like that, you're OTG, so you don't really get majorly punished even if it's blocked, and you deny him the level, kind of, because he can punish the burst with a coin. But speaking of punishes, that was a huge punish.
Speaking of training mode combos.
Yeah.
There was one other moment that happened earlier in that day. We were talking about players playing each other, habits, and there's also player knowledge, where Deb tried to frame trap with 5P into 6H, and KV instant blocked the 5P and then counter hit him with a far slash in between the frame trap. That was so nice.
Yeah, KV has really good defense in general, so nice air dash hits high.
Nice. And Johnny has a really nice hurt box for soul combos.
Nice.
What a bold DP.
That was sick, yeah.
And you almost always get Fafnir into Bandit. Johnny just thinks how tall he is. Nice wild throw, keeping it burst safe. Yes.
Yep. Yeah, he may have been able to burst after the 2H, but
generally that comp route specifically is burst safe.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, like you were saying, that is something that I expect to see. I know, obviously, Deb is very familiar with the Johnny-specific combos. You can get some, like, air dash loops that look similar to, like, an answer combo where you do, like, 2H and then IED jump P. So might be seeing some of those at some point as well.
Yeah, the first time I ever saw that combo was in that Mochi set, and I was like, this is the coolest combo I've ever seen Soul do. It looks so goofy.
Yeah, and he does it multiple times, too.
Mm-hmm. And pretty much, that's one of the nice things about this matchup, coming from the perspective of playing Soul, is that you can pretty much corner carry Johnny on most hits. The reverse is that Johnny can corner carry you on most hits.
Right.
A really nice wild throw there, but either really looking to hard bait that burst there.
Yeah, no, that I think that had to have been a drop because it was impossible to burst there. You can't burst until Soul hits you again after the wild throw.
This is true.
Because it's a throw first. So yeah, I have to think that was a drop.
Just missed the dash from JD.
Yeah, nice confirm there. KV seeing the backdash during the YRC freeze.
Yeah, but missed his Y.
Nice, really nice. Oh, a little too high for the close slash. Giving Deb another chance.
All right. Spinning meter.
That burst was a little scary. Got him
this
with
whole
H.
This whole matchup is a little scary.
Yeah. All right, far slash to start. Ooh, big Bandit Bringer.
All right, over to the corner.
Nice confirm off the jump H. Goes right into 6P.
Nice Bandit Revolver knockdown. Oh. It's an unfortunate drop, but that was definitely looking like the Soul round there.
Still in control though. Deb looking real good. So right there, he did meaty gunflame, and then he did like micro dash sweep. I think that was to make sure he was safe against super, because the sweep will go under what's my name.
Yep.
Big 6H counter hit.
Johnny Super on the long list of things that Soul's 2D will go under.
Yeah, very very long list. You'd probably be better off. You'd probably be better off listing the things it doesn't go under. I think that list is actually shorter.
It might be. Once I found out that it goes under Kai 2, I was like, oh, okay, that's fine.
KV maybe trying to bait the burst there.
I don't think he expected the misfinder to hit that way, but it still worked out in the end.
I hate Demendo, by the way. I just glanced at chat for like a microsecond, and I see Gux my name. I'm never looking at chat again, thanks. I literally glanced over for 1 second.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it a lot, actually. So one thing we're seeing as the set goes on is that we went for that very respectable round start where both players are just like, all right, I'm going to block. It's going to be fine. And KV is throwing out 6K, is dashing, is doing a lot more misfinders. So these two players really are going to be figuring each other out. We're going to start seeing them pulling out different options. A nice 5P challenger.
Yeah, nice reaction. He saw the dash during the YRC freeze, so he knew that was guaranteed.
Crackdown into late gunflame. Yes.
Burst safe route, drops it, but picks it back up.
It kind of works out.
Yeah. He's got so much of a lead, yeah. KB just trying to take a risk there, maybe hoping for a Fafnir. Wow.
I mean, that was a really, oh dear.
Well, that's that same burst I was referencing before, the OTG burst. So it's not that bad.
It's definitely not, and especially in a matchup where the momentum is so important here.
Yeah.
Going low for 2K.
Yep. And there's that combo you were talking about.
Yep.
Fafnir and a Banner Bringer.
It's a good combo, and specifically doing that route with very high jump H to bait a blitz.
That baits multiple things. I think that will also bait super. Because he's so high up and right above, I think the super will miss as well. All right, so Deb, after getting that OTG burst blocked, he got the next hit and just ran that whole round back. So exactly like what we were talking about. Even though that burst is a little questionable, once the Johnny player has shown that they are going to respect that burst, it's a little questionable to do it again. But you know, like you were saying, momentum is just so important in this matchup that it still worked out, because you get hit with the coin OTG, and then you just tech away, and then you're back to neutral, and they only have level 2 instead of level 3. So, you know, there's something to be said of that, even though you're giving up your burst.
Only level 2.
Yeah. I mean, it is a big difference.
It is. It definitely is.
Wow, and Deb, with the super brave. Well, I mean, he had to do something. His guard meter was completely full. But got the sweep, and he's again just turning this around all the way around, as far as the momentum goes, at least.
Oh, that's
winning the whole time.
An unfortunate whiff.
That's even more unfortunate. He reacted correctly to the Zwei, but KV did it so fast that the flame actually missed the blitz hitbox.
Oh,
what a block!
Oh, but just really misses the burst. That round was ridiculous. There were so many momentum swings.
And KV actually waited out the burst safe portion of that route and got the burst to try to salvage that round, but couldn't quite do it. Big conversion here from Deb. Slight drop, but still got most of the damage, actually.
Most of the parts that mattered there.
Ooh, stray coin hits. That's big. Small drop there. I say small drop, but actually it's a big deal.
I mean, even very small bits here. And KV really being more patient in his pressure. There have been a couple spots where he's been hit by the DPs in unfortunate circumstances that have even cost him points.
KV just looking for a substantial hit. He's had a couple chances here and not converted, and it's potentially going to cost him here if he doesn't take this round. The defense right now by Deb, again, his guard meter's full, actually full. Not a euphemism, 100% full.
Oh, let's see.
Gets the conversion.
Converts all the way. Second backer knocks down.
If Deb wins this round, it is off of the back of pure defense.
Patience, defense. I know earlier you had said that, you know, Soul comes off as kind of a... Let's see, is it going to be a burst safe route? Yes. Oh.
Wow, he actually got a little greedy there. He went for the burst grab. He just went for the hard read instead of continuing the burst safe route. Yeah, that cost him, actually.
He pays for it.
He could have taken more guaranteed damage. There was more burst safe hits that he could have done there.
Could have here, but was able to take KV's burst on that counter hit back.
Yeah, but a burst that early, he's going to get it back before the end of the round, so...
But Deb will be playing with burst advantage a little bit earlier. Nice air throw.
Nice coin challenge there to stop the Fafnir.
So even though KV right now is playing back to corner, what a confirm on the counter hit there. Look at his damage with that wrist bar built up. Oh, is this...
So I said he was going to get his burst back. Oh
no.
Opportunity. Got to run this all the way back. Misses the tech.
what presence of mind from KB to correctly defend there, to not eat any amount of chip from that DP.
Uh-oh. This is looking bad for Deb suddenly.
This is looking very bad for Deb, actually. This is looking like Deb might die, actually.
Now he's gonna get his burst back. No, he's not. Well,
No,
he kind of did. He kind of did.
It doesn't matter. It's Johnny.
Wow.
Especially when he's that far back.
You were right on though. That was great presence of mind. Not only did Kid Viper tech that combo after the super, he teched in faultless, so he didn't get chipped or hit by the DP.
And especially when you're an absolute pixel, to hold on and then run it all the way back. And we're talking a lot about Deb, but KV also is playing very mindfully, very patiently.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, they're just two very smart players, and this is definitely a treat to watch.
Yeah, speaking of smart, he was predicting the burst there, and he got it.
Yeah.
So Deb in a very strong spot. That's going to whiff. He went under with sweep.
2D.
Yep. But still hasn't closed it out.
Yeah.
He didn't make that PRC count.
And KB has already shown that he can run this back.
If he can at least get Deb's burst, he will be more than happy right now.
Let's see what happens here.
What? That was so wrong! Hey, I know KV's not happy about that. He neutral jumped from like 3 characters away specifically to make it look like just don't DB here. You're too far. It's just gonna whiff, right? And then he hits a button right before he lands and extends his hurt box. If he had hit nothing, that would not have hit. I'm pretty sure he hit jump slash. I'm pretty sure.
You can't condition Canadians, apparently. Alright, we're back to the same situation. Oh!
Sweep under the dead angle.
2D is all I need.
2D, pound for pound, one of the best buttons in the game. Easily, like top 3.
There are very few things you can compare it to. I mean, what else would you even put up there, really? Venom 6P, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's definitely an elite company. Nice confirm from KV.
All right, let's see. But Deb is going with burst. KV almost hit burst himself, though.
Counter hit start. Again, same situation we saw in game 1 where he could tell the height was a little off on the first 2 hits after that juggle. So didn't trust the 5P to hit and doesn't do the misfiner. Or was ready to not do the misfiner, I should say.
Oh, nice jump out.
Sweep going under far slash. Nice dash under the Bandit Bringer. The reaction from both players right now. Nice. Jumps into the jump H. Gets the IB. Chicken blocks it so he gets the throw.
Knockdown. Nice rise in JP.
Nice confirm off the single hit. Not going to be able to close it out here, but one mix-up away.
And the patience of Deb to just sit there. Oh, dear.
Gets over the misfiner. And that was bad for 2 reasons there. Now KV doesn't have that tool available to him.
Oh, what a momentum swing.
This could go either way.
Oh, 100 meter.
Got him. He's not going to get burst. That is it.
No.
Deb with the clutch right now. Deb with the super clutch.
That was definitely something. Both players are just so patient, so deliberate, and then the damage comes, and this is just a lot of fun to watch.
I mean, the way this is going, it's looking like at this pace it's going to go to the last game. There's that same burst again. I mean, they're just going back and forth. So like every one of these games could be the deciding game. You know, it's the kind of thing where one decision can be the whole set. Where you lost a game you could have won. So it's really, really back and forth right now.
And we're really seeing a lot of adjustments from these players. So like earlier in the last block Bandit Bringer, Deb immediately tried to do Fafnir to call out a backdash because KV had been backdashing in those situations and got called out for it. So that we're already seeing a lot of adjustment based on player defensive tendencies, which is really what Soul gets his mileage from.
Yeah, and again, a similar burst spot there after a 2H. And Deb just jumps and blocks the burst. Just baited it, basically. It's a hard bait. There's nothing to it. You know, it's not a burst safe route. It's not, you know, no tricks, just hard bait. Nice combo here from Kid Viper getting the knockdown.
Bursts are not going to be relevant this round.
Oh, small drop.
Small drops can add up to big comebacks.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen multiple times, one opportunity, the other player turns it all the way around. Here's a hit. Deb could run it all the way back.
All right, takes the full can paper knockdown.
I think he misses air dash there because he got bar slash, which is not a mix-up.
It's the mid mix-up. It works sometimes.
Yeah.
Empty jump mid.
Wow!
Air dash into coin.
Great reaction, too, to convert off of that. I mean, it hit counter hit, so he had some time, but still good reaction there.
And definitely one of the more interesting nuances to this matchup is really how the coin economy. Because once you have Soul in the corner, coin is so absolutely oppressive.
Bandit Bringer again, and we see that same burst again. I at this point, I don't know how I feel about that burst. If he's literally going to block it every time, I don't think that it's worth it. I think it's the kind of thing you do at the beginning. You make him respect the burst, because the thing is, once you have him blocking there, like, so the situation I'm talking about is like round start, sweep into coin, right? Once you have him doing dash block there, you don't have to burst anymore. He's not getting the level 3. You just tech.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that right now. But KV trying to stay alive this game. Nice confirm.
Yes,
look at the damage right now. All unscaled.
Oh, the right stamp. Oh, nice throw.
I love that option, the wake up right stomp, because with all that meter, you know KV has to respect wake up super. So he does anything but. He does like the opposite of wake up super and just takes his turn basically. But KV one step ahead, blocks the right stamp, and then gets the air throw and closes out the round.
Yeah. I believe that air throw was a sunning. This is his son.
You think so?
Don't right stop near me. You thought you were nice, but in fact it was I who was nice.
Yeah. All right, everything looking good for KV right now. Gets the OTG.
Completely in control. Does eat the DP though.
What a YRC!
That was
he actually invulned through the Mistfinder with the YRC invuln, which is like 2 frames. Burst Super.
Going to hit. It's going to hit. It's going to close out the round.
Burst Super is an interesting choice there. There's something to be said about closing out the round with the way these have been going back and forth. So, you know, it's hard to argue with that. At the same time, I don't know that he needed that. I think he probably could have taken the round without that, but the worst case though is like you spent your burst round 1, and then you're gonna lose round 2 and get your burst back. So it's like, you know, you can't really go too wrong.
Or you win round 2. You never know. We'll see how this is going though. It seems like Deb has the momentum that counter hit can shift everything here.
Yeah, big counter hit. Chooses not to burst the combo.
Look at those little staggers there, all setting up for that overhead.
Yep. Ooh, misses the 2K again.
Oh, the leggy.
We've seen this so many times. One character against the ropes gets 1 hit. Nice backdash.
Very nice. Oh.
Got to be careful of. Yeah. And I mentioned he chose not to burst that combo, and it kind of cost him because he didn't really get another opportunity to burst after that. Everything was straight hits after that.
It's bursting Johnny is always it's like a mini game in and of itself. Like, do you want to burst on the spots that are guaranteed but maybe aren't as impactful, or do you hold it? It's
like by the time you can burst, is it like worth it anymore? Is it too late? Yeah, definitely.
He's got a sword. It's not fair. Soul just has a big lighter.
This is the micro dash there. Whoa, what a hitbox. Deb trying to bait the burst there. Didn't take the rest of that combo.
Gunflame came through like mini Faust.
Gets the wild throw. I don't expect Kid Viper will burst this, even though he has a pretty good amount of meter, but I think this round is too far gone.
Yeah, there's the super. Let's see, there's the call out. Yes.
Why didn't he YRC it? That's weird. He should have known that was going to miss.
The world may never know. All right.
Trade at the beginning, definitely in Deb's favor with the knockdown.
And spacing that out, so he didn't actually eat the coin either. Oh, I think he just missed the ID route, yeah.
Yep.
Gets knocked down anyway here. Nice bait.
So Kid Viper in Deb's pressure is doing a lot of reversal coin once he gets pushed away and he sees his special cancel. And the idea is that it goes over the Gunflame and trades, which is a great trade for Johnny. Or rather not even trade, you just get the coin hit and then block the Gunflame. But the distance that Deb is doing it, it's not really working anymore. It was working at first, now it's not working, and he's just either getting hit or just wasting coins. Wow, I can't believe you ran that round back. This is like the most comeback rounds I've ever seen in a single set.
It's entertaining.
And there was the coin trade, so he does have level 2 right now.
All right, but does spend it there.
Yeah, I think he didn't know which side he was on necessarily. Pushes him back down to the ground. Deb gets a sweep.
Definitely looking to call it that backdash. Once he starts standing still, there's wild throw.
That was such a small little thing too. I love what Deb just did. He did after that cross up. He did on block. Oh, is this enough?
This is damage.
Yeah.
That super does so much damage.
Yeah, burst super off of one hit like that. So what Deb did, he like jumped over him and Kid Viper blocked, but he did like cross up jump K or whatever, and then he did land 5P into Fafnir. And it's such a small thing, but I love that because he's been doing a ton of 5P 6H. So that like little change is like a good way. Like anytime you can get them to block a Fafnir is just like good for Soul.
It's great. I mean, because his offense is so based around hard reads, and you have to give your opponent an opportunity to beat. And Fafnir forces that RPS situation that Soul naturally plays very well.
What a dash up!
That was.
He dashed forward and then anti-aired
with 2D.
He anti-aired with 2D.
With the leggy.
Fafnir. Nice. Gets the knockdown.
Takes that corner carry. And this is the 2P into delayed 2D. Open up here. And Kid Viper building up a lot of risk here.
You know. Oh, he's going with the burst safe route. I was going to say, I see Souls do a lot of Fafnir. Where are the Souls that are brave enough to do 3 Fafnirs? Is it just me, or did no Souls ever do that?
It's a forbidden technique. We're talking about.
Oh, that's forbidden technique? Oh, okay. My bad. Sorry. And there's that coin trade I've been talking about. And you can see how it's paying off already here. Immediately gets the hit with the Far Slash, and because he had that level 2, able to convert this into a full combo.
Look at this damage. All right. And there was the 5P. There was that 5P.
Yep.
Called out. And KB sitting on so much meter.
Yeah. Ooh, actually a little too high on the air dash, so the jump K missed. Big break here for Deb.
Let's see, where will KB burst, if he will burst? Nice use of delayed pressure there. Oh, there's
nice.
Double Fafnir. Just keep it burst safe and knock down.
Yeah, interesting choice.
Oh no!
Oh, too soon. Yeah, and that was all burst safe. So he did Fafnir. You think that was to keep it burst safe?
Just to secure the knockdown.
See, I think in that situation, if I'm Deb, I'm more than happy to do the biggest combo I can, and if he bursts, great. Like then he's just going into round 3 with no burst.
I can't pretend to know how Deb thinks.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. I'm not sure what the reason for Fafnir would be.
That's the best explanation I can think of. Is just to take a knockdown and to keep it relatively burst safe.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense. It definitely makes sense. Ooh, just close enough to get that 6H.
Does pick it up, gets the full pickup. Looks like
that might be enough. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
KB was able to run this, and that was looking so bad, particularly into that second round, and ran back the whole game.
Yeah, and so just like that, after it was going, we had 3-3, then 4-3. Kid Viper starting to pull away now on set point, 6-4.
All right, let's see how this goes.
Wow, they both just dashed forward at the beginning. Little drop there from KB, but he still has the coin. Yeah, level 2.
He has his momentum here.
Nice route there.
Brave DP, but Johnny is sitting on so much meter. And opting not to burst there, even on the guaranteed burst point on Ground Viper. Either respecting that Deb had 15 meter or just not caring.
Yeah, I think against a good soul, you can't really do that if they have 50 meter because it's not like they're doing anything else with their hands while they're doing the Grand Viper, you know what I mean? So it's like as soon as they get to that point where you would burst to make it whiff, they're just watching your burst meter, yeah, and they're just ready to RC. Ooh, coin hits. Wow, and just hits him with just a stray misfire.
Bursts out of it.
2H whiffs, no whiff punish though. Small drop from KV, missing some opportunities here. Got to close it out.
Getting scrambly here.
Yeah, both players have no meter. Deb finally getting 25%.
Yeah, but Deb is totally content to just sit back because that was unfortunate.
He tried. Yeah, he tried to convert off the Gunflame.
Deb had a lot of time to sit back and regain burst when they both have no meter.
That kind of conversion, Fafnir into Gunflame, requires a very specific spacing and timing. He had to go for it because of the round situation, but just unfortunately wasn't quite right. Interrupts with Far Slash.
It was such a nice attempt for that side switch, but let's see, gets caught jumping. All right.
Corner. Wow, that was far.
Wild throw is good.
Yeah.
It's an okay option.
Sweep? Oh. I mean, that would have worked. What he tried to do, he had the right idea. That was pretty ballsy. I thought that Kid Viper was maybe gonna wake up super, so I thought he was gonna sweep as his mix-up option.
But it worked out.
Big counter hit jump H.
All right.
Level 3 on deck now.
Nice conversion here. Gets the full knockdown.
Nice block. Fafnir, do a third one. See? They never do the third one. It's forbidden.
Mochi sealed it away. No one else is allowed to do it. All right.
That's a safe jump.
It's a safe jump, yes, but unpunished. That super can be tricky to punish unless you have some situations.
Yeah, I think it's like -6, I want to say. It's like extremely hard to punish.
Nice. All right. Too far away for...
Uh-oh. Okay,
right.
5P missed. Wow, wake up ride, Stomp. Yep, gets the cross up. Nice.
All right.
Oh, he missed with the burst.
That was brilliant. So remember when I said that earlier air throw was like, son, don't you dare ride stamp at me?
Yeah.
I was wrong.
Yeah. All right, so Deb staying alive.
And playing very assertively, and that run under the coin was so nice.
Nice 5P dash up wild throw.
And I really like the burst there. If you're going to burst somewhere, it's really nice to do it in that particular spacing. Just because like Soul really has to hard call it out if it's between the JDs and a dust loop.
Wow, just wake up throw.
All right, he's level 2.
Yep.
Gets the hard knockdown.
No fear against that Fafnir. Didn't even flinch. Oh, big counter hit.
That would be the round.
Yeah. Deb wants it to go to the last game. He wants it to go to the last game.
Definitely does, and he's playing, especially in that last round, after that really big ride stamp into that conversion, playing a lot more assertively and really riding that momentum.
There's another 5P 6H.
Nice air throw.
What a block.
I didn't block that. Yeah, I didn't block that.
What a block. Ooh, got caught.
Nice conversion.
That situation is so annoying to deal with. When Soul does like far slash 5H and it hits you, but it hits you like crouching, so he can't like really do anything realistically, and then he just air dashes anyway. Because you were in hit stun, it's actually really annoying to deal with that. You have to time a 6P like really well, and Kid Viper either just stood up or jumped and just got tagged.
What?
Far slash or
the dash forward challenge and then calling out the backdash. I really have no idea how Deb makes decisions. Like, some of these challenges are just so bold and so spicy. And now we're at the absolute last game. This has been an absolute treat.
Yep. Kid Viper taking a second to think it over. I think that's a good idea. You just lost 2 straight real quick. You know, it's funny because he hasn't really been doing any like far/RC YRC, has he? And that's a typically really strong tool for Soul. It's like an option select in a way where, you know, you do far/, if they backdash or if it misses, you know, if they jump or IAD, you get a YRC. If not, you get an RC, which you're perfectly happy with too. On hit, you can get a nice conversion. On block, you get good pressure. So that's something you typically see Soul do a lot, and we haven't really been seeing Deb do it much.
So there were 2 unfortunate drops here. So Kid Viper wasn't able to secure the single hit Y to get that knockdown, but also Deb dropped a counter hit to be confirmed. It's kind of...
Ooh, Kid Viper actually got the level 3 off that. Whoa, what a clash. And Deb with the smart stuff. Anyone out there that plays a DP character, you should take notes. If you're ever going to do a Dragon Punch and you're not going to RC it, you might as well hit Faultless and hold down back Faultless, because if it clashes, which it will every now and then, you automatically Faultless cancel, yeah. So take notes. That's the smart stuff.
That is actually maybe the smartest stuff.
All right, so Kid Viper on set point right now. Deb trying to keep it competitive, trying to hold this corner position. There's far/RC. I think he remembered that he can do that.
And nice confirm into a knockdown situation. Oh, looking for that air throw. That was just like
I thought he had that.
The small little bits of like little spacing decisions that these players are making are really making this set so enjoyable. Nice better revolver call out. All right. Last game.
Both players have burst. I expect to see early burst here so that they have the potential for 2 bursts this round. So we'll see how this plays out. And nice, the coin again, that situation's still coming up. There's their super early burst.
And KV, really, like, one thing to point out here, look at how he's spending these coins just to control neutral, keep things really tied down.
Great dash forward onto the Bandit Bringer, gets the punish. Everything is going Kid Viper's way right now. All he has to do is get this pesky burst out of the picture, and then he'll be set. Oh, and there goes Dev spending his meter on far/RC. Uh-oh.
Oh, no. This is looking bad. Level 3?
Careful how you burst. Be careful how you burst. Text out of the coin.
And I think burst usage, like you would call that, was so important here. KV spent his burst early. He's already halfway back. And not only that, brilliant dash under.
That's the 3rd time he's dashed under Bandit Bringer this round.
Oh,
and that is it. Oh, he missed
bursting Johnny.
He missed the SY. That was it. It was over. SY RC. Oh, he gets the air grab. Dev's not dead. Dev is not dead.
Oh, Dev's dead.
Okay, now he's dead. SY YRC to close it out. I was getting a little worried for KV there because he had the layup. The round was over. He was already, wiping his hands. All he needed was that SY RC. It does 1,000,000 damage, and he dropped the SY somehow. Gave Deb one last chance, but Deb just couldn't grab it.
That was an absolute treat. I'm really glad that I was able to commentate that. It would have been fun to watch. It's more fun to talk over.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a great set.
That's delivered so hard.
You know what's even crazier? That's not even the last set of the night.
I know. That's what I said in chat. Yeah.
But yeah, that was awesome. Really, really good set. Really great play by both players. Nothing to be ashamed of not winning that set. Could have gone either way, went to the final round. So that was just back and forth. And it's like I said early on, the way it was going, it was looking like it was going to go to the final game. And you have to go back and think about, game 4, game 5, where there were some crazy comebacks, all the way back in one direction off of one unfortunate drop. And, and every game mattered.
You guys can keep talking, but I need you two to get out of the lobby so we have some space.
Oh yeah, you're right. We're getting kicked out here.
Yeah, I only leave just enough spaces so random people don't join.
No problem. So yeah, don't go anywhere, guys. We still got one more set left. So this is the carryover from last week, right?
Yeah, this was the set that didn't get played.
Yeah. So it's it's GcYoshi versus ElvenShadow. This is gonna be a good one.
Yeah, there's only 5 spots in the room, so if you guys can exit.
Yeah,
oh, gotcha. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. I guess I wasn't clear.
No problem. Yeah, I thought you just meant out of the line. No problem.
Yeah,
no problem.
but no. Thanks a lot for commentating. That was super good.
Oh, thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for having us, and thanks for hosting. And I'm now gonna sit back and enjoy the final match of the night.
Yeah, so, looking forward to the deep lore, the continuing lore.
Yeah, exactly. So it was a pleasure, Morgan. I appreciate the company. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.
A lot of fun. Have a good night.
Hey, Doug.
What's up?
We're back.
It's your favorite whatever. It's your favorite commentator duo, Ryu, Doug.
Ryu, Doug, I like it.
The match that we've been waiting for 2 weeks.
Almost 3, because we were in like the midst of like the pre-preparation for this match and everything. So we were deep in the hills there, man.
These two players have been really preparing for these matches. ElvenShadow, with the extra week, has been getting even more and more first to 10s online. Over Guilty Gear, you and Yoshi have been playing as well.
Yes, that is correct. Yoshi actually asked me to sit down and play some matches with him and try to really grind out the Faust matchup, and at the same time, really get him warmed up for Guilty Gear again, since he's kind of been on a little bit of a hiatus. But he is definitely as strong as ever, absolutely. Just feels like he hasn't missed a beat, and if anyone watched the NorCal dogfights last weekend, you would have seen that he was definitely a force to be reckoned with, taking out bears and everything like that.
Those skills never really do leave you.
Well, you say that, and I don't touch the game for 3 days, and it's all gone. It's over. Oh gosh! Once my stick gets fixed, though, I'm returning to form. All right, so get your Play-Doh snakes out, start rubbing them together, because this is going to be a fantastic match between GcYoshi and ElvenShadow. Looking to do a button check first real quick, make sure everything looks good, so don't get too excited out there in Streamland. But as a Bedman player, what's your knowledge on this matchup? I know how I'm proceeding with it as a Faust player, but as someone who's seen it both sides of the fence, what are the kind of things we're going to be looking for from both ends?
I think the main thing is to gain control of the ground. You don't really want Faust to be on the ground because that's where he can throw items. Not to mention that his air mobility is not exactly the greatest. The problem is, in order to set up, you really want to be on the ground yourself, and Faust has amazing pokes for disrupting you being on the ground, so you kind of want to go into the air. But he's also got great pokes for stopping you from setting up in the air as well. So, you know, you just kind of want to dodge the horizontal plane that Faust is at. You don't want to compete with him. You just want to sidestep him a bit. That's what I feel.
Right. So you're playing, but these two are going to be playing on X and Y axes. And if anything, this is like a pre-release version of Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, because they're going to be playing on the grid right now. It was a bad joke.
Hey, I give you credit for that one. All right.
I appreciate it.
Right away, Yoshi getting the lead. Getting back some space.
And really good of ElvenShadow to really...
The corner.
Yeah, ElvenShadow's using a little bit of jump base to really try to keep Yoshi out of the air. I know that's one thing I kind of worked on a lot with GcYoshi. Ooh, okay, barely got the burst.
This looks bad. That looked like a tough burst to make a comeback from.
Right. Ooh, good 2K for the anti-air, but Yoshi's finally taking that.
Does a neutral take down to avoid the jump H, and catches him with that Task A boomerang.
Oh man, that's going to be the biggest problem for Faust. He's a big boy when he moves around, so definitely has a lot of space to get hit by any sort of Task A that's out in the field.
Kind of hit that jump in at an awkward angle, letting ElvenShadow get the 2K on him.
Right, and kind of early 2Ks come from ElvenShadow and jump Ks and everything like that to really prevent that movement. Oh no, I hate when that happens. Sometimes you kind of buffer into the super when you're trying to just do a pogo or something like that. So fortunately, burns a lot of meter. Very important in this matchup.
All right, looks like Yoshi's getting set up, and he's going to force ElvenShadow into the air a bit. Ooh. Those jumps already. Bit of a scramble over here. Oh, goes for the Task B frame trap without meter. Pretty risky, but pays off.
All right, so he's got 2 emblems on the field. Good hack and slash. Ooh, 2K again. 2K. And just be really preemptive with those just to prevent him moving out of the corner. And I knew this is one big thing that GcYoshi had issues with, getting out of the corner against Faust. It is difficult. He's also a big boy.
We're all big boys here.
We're all big boys.
That was a really nice 2H. Catches the back of Faust's running animation. He's kind of like a like a what do you call
big
this?
worm?
Worm? He's a worm.
The worm. He's a worm. Oh man. All right, good 2D for the frame trap.
The dirty FDC mix up. And the dirty 6H too.
All right, gotta get a free item off of this. Oh,
The empty overhead into the 2P.
and just a little bit more
That's-
damage to
that's
close it
it.
out. And ElvenShadow takes the first game. And
So
so,
really getting in there.
right. And so, as long as as long as GcYoshi seems to stay out of the corner, he seems to be in a fairly good shape for the matchup. And I think he just has to figure out how to avoid that against ElvenShadow, who's been practicing against like KB Nova and Drifter Dane and all sorts of other good Bedmans. Oh, that was hot.
You can FD that, but not when you don't have any meter.
Exactly.
Yoshi trying to control the space. Oh, but gets tagged.
2K again. 2K
Nice
the
air
god.
conversion. Avoiding the oil.
Ooh, I like it.
Right.
And that's,
Gonna has to be knocked down.
and that's one huge thing for
Kind of misses
Bedman.
the
His dash is pretty bad. And so if he gets stuck in the oil, he's not going anywhere. And so it becomes like a really huge guess for him, and he does not want to be in that position.
Nice block.
That was so good. Everyone complaining about set file 6H. Shut the hell up.
All right. Ooh, OTGs with the test B. Not ideal,
Ooh.
but gets the round.
Does 2 special moves at once. Call that multitasking. See, you didn't laugh at that one.
You already showed that joke earlier.
Oh, yeah, I did in the fitness chat. I forgot.
All right, that's going to be hard for ElvenShadow. He has no burst, and he has to deal with this Task B deja vu. Gets knocked
Right.
down again. Gets hit by the 5D.
And I believe, like, that is, I think,
That was really nice.
yeah.
Blitz and tech.
Oh, good throw. And when GcYoshi's
gonna
doing
be it.
stuff, you cannot escape this man. Oh,
Nice.
disgusting. Tying it up on the board, saying, nah, he ain't getting away that easy. I like it. It's beautiful. Well played. And yeah, I think GcYoshi has one of the best offensive tactics as a Bedman player. He's just really good at offense with Bedman. Ooh.
That was very confusing. He was facing the wrong way. The bomb had a lot of pushback on it.
And yet he made the most of it.
Nice improvised combo.
Right? Oh, wow. I don't know if this is improvised anymore. This is a lot of damage. He knew too much. All right, getting a little bit of space
Ooh,
back in.
this time teching and then doing an air dash forward instead of neutral teching downwards.
Ooh, okay. Gets an intercept blow.
Awesome low. Yeah.
Disgusting. But once again, GcYoshi's offense just shining beacons into this matchup.
All right, getting some space, setting up that horizontal control. Oh, but ElvenShadow just running in.
Oh, he tries to get out. Fortunately, GcYoshi's able to block.
Jump cancel and block the bomb. Here's a combo.
Gets caught for his troubles.
Ooh, that was a knockdown.
Ooh, the ultimate 6H!
Didn't believe in the combo though, so
That's fine. He didn't have the meter to cancel, so he
Reset.
wouldn't be able to get it.
oh, good conversion.
Great conversion
Yeah.
from ElvenShadow. Things were going his way, and he confirmed right off of it.
Ooh, 5K. All right.
Ducks under task A.
Jumping into that bomb bag to make sure that ElvenShadow's not getting that frame advantage that you normally get from that air projectile.
Right, yeah, he's doing
looks
a
like-
great job. Ooh, all right.
That's oil. Yeah.
Destroys task A.
Okay. Oh, catching ElvenShadow from running forward.
Dodges
Nice
it this
punish.
time. Ooh, goes for the
Back
pogo.
dash. The OTG from the mini Faust.
Oh, McNasty taking the SmackDonald's. Oh,
Get out of there!
Oh man.
Jump keys to cover the air.
Good
It's gonna
conversion.
be air tag. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
We've got our sides.
We know what we are on.
That's gonna be air throw? Nope.
Tries to confirm the throw, but unfortunately doesn't even confirm to the task B. There's no
Players
hash.
doing a great job of avoiding the air throws.
But those extended leggies up got punished. And Bedman lays him the rest, now going 2-1 against ElvenShadow. All right, so I do like what Yoshi's doing at the beginning of rounds. He's jumping up and above ElvenShadow. He's jumping into the air. He likes that positioning, and he's realizing that ElvenShadow's not stopping him. He's getting a lot for it, but now he's in trouble.
He's trying his best to mix up those air techs, but tough when jump H leads so much on counter hit.
Right. Oh, good YRC to get the downward momentum.
Meteors are in play. Or dash. Oh.
He was thinking. You saw that. You saw that.
He was walking a little bit, but.
Right. Wait. New York style. Hey, I'm walking here.
Ooh. Couldn't get that item out. Now that item, that donut, he's going to keep that on the screen so he can't throw more.
Right. Really good awareness for GcYoshi there.
Getting that task A seal, perpetuating the cycle.
And ElvenShadow doing a great job actually clearing all the symbols on the screen, too.
Ooh, that's kind of a rough situation.
But good air dash.
ID pressure. Get out of there.
Okay, good block, but it is safe because of the height.
That was a good task C. Recognizing that ElvenShadow had no meter to blitz. That forward tech, or I mean, air tech, could have been a forward tech.
Oh god, he's going for it.
ElvenShadow wants in.
He really wanted in. Let me in.
Oh, that wasn't a knockdown.
All right. Just barely out of the corner, able to confirm that. Oh,
what is he doing?
That sucks. Got crossed up probably due to FTC.
Oh no.
Oh, task A, task ass. Because that's where he got him.
All right. Keeping him back with that 2H, stopping that ground movement. Controlling the air now with task A.
Just doing such a good job just controlling that ground movement from Faust at the beginning of matches. Good 6P. Can't confirm off of it.
Oh. Taking a lot of hits.
Ooh, doesn't. Oh, that's
good burst.
Just thought he
could have
wasn't
been
contested. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Force the block. A little bit late on the dash. Or early, I should say.
Alright, this makes up. Nice throw. Oh, getting ready for the bomb, but didn't quite hit.
Hard up off screen, even with Faust being the big boy.
He was looking for that burst.
Ooh, caught his throw attempt.
Still looking for the burst.
He really wants that burst. Gonna get the easy confirm off of this. All right, jump H again. Oh, he doesn't actually go for it.
The 2D counter hit setup. We call those frame traps.
Yeah, good frame trap from ElvenShadow there. Even hit it up.
Classic.
Yeah, exactly. And yet, still, people get eat it up. I eat it up. Dang. That's my thing.
Right.
All right, good jump.
Nice jump P. Keep your air zone.
Ooh, okay. Oh, got the meteors out, forcing him to the corners as much as he can. Oh, barely avoids the meteors.
There's a good way of just getting out of the corner and going over his head. Oh no, that's a hammer.
Oh, it's a hammer again. All right, has to get out of the corner. Can't take that. Ooh, not able to get down to the ground fast enough to be able to block that.
Didn't quite connect, but it's all right. Gets that 1H combo. That 5H hits twice on Faust.
Yeah, Faust's still a big boy.
All right, keeping that block.
Good FD out from ElvenShadow to be able to jump out of the 5H.
He's making his way out of the corner, but not quite out yet.
Oh my gosh, look at all these. This is a massacre. Oh no, he didn't confirm. Hopefully he can get something out of it. He has no signals. He has no signals. 6H to the god. Do it over the pokes. Oh, no, he was too close. He knew he had nothing to lose. There was nothing he could do at that point. But much respect to GcYoshi, really just actually disrespecting where he needed to. Oh, gets a little bit extra damage off of that. Ooh, good start.
1H combo. Nice air throw on the tech.
Right. Keep him controlled in the corner. Has a signal up there. Oh.
All right. Recognizes that it won't knock down.
And also ElvenShadow recognizing that he can't hit going my name from that far, so he lets it go.
Ooh, jumps after that IB. That was pretty neat.
Wow, the balls on this man! Balzac! Just running up his 6P'ing.
Oh, what a
wow.
dash. Reversing the situation and taking the round.
I really thought the active frames on the forward dash was over, but clearly not. What do I know?
It does go for a pretty long time, but the longer you let it go, you're not going to be able to jump cancel it, which he got in the latest patch.
Right.
Alright, backing off again and setting up that task A, trying to control the neutral, but
Ooh.
ElvenShadow getting in right away.
Yeah, that deep jump is stuck in 6-8, 6P. Oh no.
Oh no, that's...
Oh no, yeah!
I feel like you've thrown that.
Very likely. I think both of them went for it. Alright, good confirm. Gonna try to keep it in the air, so he takes it.
Tried to get the deja vu, but got hit by the jump H and the meteors. They're all comboed because it's stunned.
Oh man, that round rocked for ElvenShadow. Rocking GcYoshi's world. Ooh, Bedman.
What's the air tech situation? Just goes for his own air projectile.
Baits out the 3H, and that's one thing I saw ElvenShadow doing a lot against almost at KB. KB! Ooh, gets caught.
Gets that confirm.
And he has a sickle there.
Gets the task 8 prime, so he can teleport now. Wire C's to make that a little bit faster. Nice crutches under the teleport ball. Air dash. Oh, I meant air throw.
Oh. Alright, even though the 6-8 missed, it does benefit Elven because of the restoring the sickle on the screen. There's a better name for that. I just keep calling it sickles. I don't know why.
I like to call them stickers.
Stickers! Alright, we got Mario Sticker Superstar. Alright.
Okay, gets the knockdown. Oh, goes for the flower block, but it just matches out.
Right. Might be not with it. Oh, Faust extended choke boxes on the 2P. Oh my gosh.
For the jump D's.
Can punish that. Oh, but unfortunately doesn't start up soon enough. Has to jump over it.
Neutral.
Has to stay above it. It's too late.
Jumps into the bomb bag, exploding it on ElvenShadow's face.
Why you hitting yourself? Why you hitting yourself?
Oh, that air tag is kind of unfortunate. But Yoshi makes that / anti-air work.
And really doing a great job keeping him in the corner. He crawls under it.
Shadow making it out. Getting the air tag. Oh, but gets air thrown.
Oh, get slam jams for his trouble. Oh, 2K the guy. He's getting an opportunity to use that again. Wow. Oh, no. Okay. I didn't know how close that was.
Tries to go for the throw, but gets a very lucky hit. This is a valuable hit.
GcYoshi13.
Covers himself.
Just
let's get this combo.
Appears behind him. Nothing personnel, kid. Hitting him on that Y-axis. Clean.
Yoshi's got that commanding lead. That's 4-2 right now. Let's see what ElvenShadow can do to take that back.
All right. Once again, going for the jump startup. Early burst. And that's a good choice. He's been doing a great job maintaining early round starts.
Nice air throw.
Wow.
All right, just going for some frame traps.
Just hitting with all sorts of chaos dunks right now. I like it.
Keeping him in the corner now. This is just let this task A sticker rock.
Yeah. Oh, hell's bells. All right,
I normally call them icons, but
we're calling them stickers.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, he doesn't go for the poker confirm.
Almost. Gets thrown out of the jump 2K landing recovery. Ooh, goes for a Miko.
Pure disrespect just for 2K. Oh, jumps out. He's gonna be able to punish it.
That's the first time that we've seen Yoshi go for the super.
Oh, what a great positioning from Yoshi. Just
tries to air throw it, but ElvenShadow stays on the ground.
It's a hammer. Galaxy Brain, 5,000.
All right, starts with Far Slash.
Yeah, first time he's actually really gone for a normal in a round start.
Now he's got these huge pillars of deja vu screen coverage, but he just gets pulled out from the black hole.
Right, and he actually gets 2 hits overhead before he lands and before going to a clean ass low.
That's for the air throw. Ooh. We're going back to neutral. We got the task gate sticker. There's items everywhere.
Oh, he gets it. Confirms it to go my way.
Goes for pump back YRC.
Gotta make him block in this corner.
Keep him in the corner.
Good overhead.
Ooh, gets the combo with the meteors.
Oh, doesn't confirm it to the
Keeps him
QB
blocked
though.
with the meteors.
Gross.
The bomb.
Gross. Oh.
Faust with the safe mix-ups. Nobody told me that this character could do safe mix-ups.
Oh my god.
Oh, God, I just want to throw up after that. Oh, that was so disgusting. But amazing play from ElvenShadow. Leaving no shadow of a doubt that he definitely earned that one.
Oh. Slipping under that 5K.
Ooh, backdash is out of the bomb bag range. Really
This
good
is the air
position.
throw. Doesn't go for the air task C like he normally does.
Right, actually mixing up a bit in this long set.
ElvenShadow going for extended pressure with the wire C. Pogo hop.
All right, force him to stay in the corner as much as he can. Gets task C out though.
Okay, first out of that 6H situation.
Good bomb bag still. Does destroy the sticker on the screen.
See how Yoshi tries to establish neutral again. Gets that task A. Keep him on the ground with 2H.
Maybe a little bit early.
Shadow bursting 2.
All right, good defense. Oh, good 5H for the throw S. Oh, but poison makes the blitz go off.
This is a good
version.
Yoshi just has to bait some.
Oh,
That was kind of messy, but we got this.
Yeah,
Has to be
never-
knocked down or
never
killed.
really good option on wake up, as much as we wish it was.
Just
Ooh, good jump H to keep him in the
up
corner.
a little bit. Oh, nice jump H.
Jump H
Good
again.
air dash after the jump H counter hit to position himself for the bomb bag.
Yeah, and he's just using jump H a lot just to really keep himself prepared. I mean, if Bedman has task A through C, that's definitely preparation H right there.
Oh, nice
Great 6D.
anti-air and the counter hit combo.
Oh, what a blitz! Oh, what a blitz back! And he does not hold it, so the burst is taken. Is getting hit by, he doesn't take the burst. I knew what I meant.
Nice block on the mix-up.
Ops did not actually hit the sticker.
Okay, getting that combo off the drill. Whoa, what a weird
It's a
tag.
chocolate. Bedtime snacks.
That task A making that task C really safe.
Oh no, he unblockable himself. He just hits him anyway.
Yoshi trying to go for the kill.
I was going for the OS, misses it. Good push that.
YRC's goes for air throw.
Oh, good work. Good grab.
That was a hard situation.
Yeah. But ElvenShadow actually struggling a little bit. The gap finally widens as GcYoshi goes up 2.
Going back to this old neutral game, pretending to play neutral before ElvenShadow just runs in.
Hey, he just needs one shot, one opportunity. But unless this happens, that one opportunity in a
Alright,
lifetime.
we got this task B situation. ElvenShadow's just gonna try to fight his way out.
Good 6P trade on that. Still keep him in the corner. Ooh, goes for throw S with the jump P.
Oh, what a snipe.
dang.
All right, puts him in the corner with the combo that should kill.
Maybe. Okay, yes. I was like, hold on a sec. How many JPs can he fit into there?
He's got
Apparently,
the air dash, and then he can do another air task B.
you're right. Hell's bells. That was amazing.
Oh, that was a very nice counter hit on that drill. Oh, and catches.
Ow.
Oh,
Interesting.
nice, nice
Wow.
6P. That was difficult.
And that was like one of the first 6Ps that didn't trade in this set so far. So he's finally getting a read on that. All right, he does have oil on the ground.
Good
so
positioning.
Oh, a good throw. Oh, pushes him back into the corner. ElvenShadow going to be a little
Nice,
scared
keeping
here.
him in the corner with the task, or with the jump S, and catching him with the task B frame trap. It's good value.
Oh, good overhead. It's really hard to fuzzy defense against that.
All right, gets
4. Oh, yeah, he has 50 meter. He has to burst.
Oh,
and
tried to go
he
up.
successfully burst. Kind of surprised. 6H up at the upper door.
ElvenShadow getting in there.
He needs to
Getting
make a
that
defense
frame
as much as
advantage.
possible.
Oh, and just 2P'd out.
2P'd again. memories of the first match coming back to him and flooding him with horrible memories.
He really isn't doing very much drill kick frame traps after those kind of frame advantage situations, and Yoshi's recognizing that. Just mashing out until you stop me, or maybe even if you stop me once or twice.
Yeah, right. Make me learn a lesson.
That's a big mini Faust.
It's a big boy. But also, that's kind of
You got
situation.
meteors.
You want to start using 5P for frame traps instead if he's going to be able to mash like that. So you have a little bit
Oh,
of that
what a
range.
confirm!
All right, push it back into the corner.
That was also a good confirm.
Oh, that was
a
dirty!
very confusing Tascade Prime. All right, doesn't want to have any of that. Dead
Right.
angles out. Oh, what a high drill kick.
Hey, as long as they block it. Oh, that's good. Oh no, he expects to burn.
Techs out somehow. Just blocking. Being in the air, but blocking. Not committing to anything.
Ooh,
Right.
he
Tries to get out with Taz BYRC, but
Heck,
ends up
it works.
blocking it, ending up on the other side.
All right, it's barely
Right.
even right now. Oh,
He's
he's
going
just
for sheep! Oh, no, ElvenShadow, why are you in the air?
Oh no. Oh no!
What's happening?
Oh my God.
Tech junk.
J2K, the god, saving him against another god.
You know that Yoshi just wanted that to happen on stream. He needed it to
Yeah.
be seen.
He did, and he got bopped for it, so I'm happy.
Yeah, nobody deserves that. Okay,
Right.
so we've got this knockdown with the Tascade Prime. Oh, and goes for the
5D.
unexpected 5D. We've got this setup here with Tascade Prime on the other side. I think I'm gonna see a cross-up, fake cross-up.
Oh, that was dirty.
Goes
Show me
for
what that bet does.
another 5D. He's trying to close this out. He doesn't want
Oh,
to finish these
man.
games. He's done with ElvenShadow. Now just crumble.
He just washed ElvenShadow, Bed Bath & Beyond right now on the match point. Or set point, I suppose. What do you call it?
Right.
Oh, blocks
Safe
6P.
jumps the 6P.
Hell, Issa blocks it for his trouble. He probably could have punished it.
Oh, gets FD'd out. 5H whiffs.
Ooh, jump H, really good.
We got that Taz B Deja Vu still in play.
He has
RC's
way
out
too
for
much
the
meters to
knockdown.
drop this one.
Or
He's gonna,
no, for the kill.
he's gonna do it again. Oh no, okay.
Should have dropped the combo, but it's
I was
all
gonna
right.
say, what? And GcYoshi takes it 7-3 against ElvenShadow, but still, nonetheless, really good set, rounds close together and everything like that. Definitely showing the fruits of the labor through these last 2 weeks.
That last round, he really waited until the last round to pull out all of the 5D tricks.
Yeah, he pulled out all the stops. 5D, blocking.
Air dashing on the other side and 5D'ing.
And then, you know, the classic. 2P. But
Bedman
amazing.
is avenged.
Baymendo is avenged. He can come back to California now. But all in all, amazing sets tonight. Like, damn, these were good. These were good.
It was a really good group of sets. I was a little worried about the first one, but Teddy made it really exciting.
Yo, Teddy's a beast.
Yeah, definitely.
Just brought
Bringing
all-
it back as far as he did.
Yeah, that was good.
But,
But yeah.
Would you like to
Do,
close
do,
this out,
do, do
Silva?
you two have anything left to say? Yeah, I can close it out, but do you two have do you two have anything to say first? Words.
Thanks for having us again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm glad you two could do it after last week didn't work out.
Hey, no worries. We're always happy to help out with this. This is a great show as always. Everyone loves it. Shouts to breaking 300 viewers. Thank you all for sharing it to everyone out into the Twitter lands or Facebook lands or what have you.
No, I forgot to retweet it.
Dog.
I need to tag everyone next time just in case something like that happens.
Everybody retweet the shit.
Right.
But yeah.
But hopefully I see a lot of you at Michigan Masters. We'll be there doing pool parties and all that good stuff. And hey, maybe I will go like 2-2 in pools. It'll be fine.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really have much to say.
yeah.
I was really looking forward to commentating this match. Actually, like as soon as
Oh,
it
yeah.
was announced, I asked Silva if I could commentate it because.
I mean, you definitely were a perfect fit because you've played Faust before and you play Bedman a ton now, or you main Bedman now. That was a really weird way of wording that.
More like Badman, Jesus.
Badman.
Well, you never know what character I'm maining at a given time.
Right.
Your Twitter banner needs another step in the chain.
Yeah. I'll put Seth in it or something. Look, he's my profile picture.
Right, you have that Seth jacket, so you have to do it.
But yeah. We have some set announcements. We don't have 2 GG matches we tried really hard to get to, and one of them is still being worked out, despite that.
Oops.
But our main match next week is Spectrum versus Bloodwolf. I think that'll be pretty cool.
Yo, Bloodwolf!
And neither of them have been on here in a long time. Well, Spectrum was on for the door and Goodbye special, but still.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be Ino versus May.
Yeah.
Most people don't change their mains that often.
Yeah, right. Bloodwolf representing the fit FGC. He's probably the fit.
And they look like friends in that banner.
Yeah.
They don't look like they're fighting at all.
They don't. Don't worry about it. And oh yeah, and
let's go to the party.
Commentary is Noah and Bears.
Well, I will be muting next week.
How do you mute half of them? Just put Bears on the right side?
Yeah, put Bears on the right speaker and Noah on the left, and I'll just mute the left speaker. I'll unplug.
I'll put the left speaker at like 5%.
You can still hear him like clear as day.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And aside from that, we have one BB tag match to announce because the other one was already announced. And that's Antiquarian versus Dante Thomas. Dante just got like 4th at final round. So
yeah.
And Antiquarian, he placed really well at something recently, but it's escaping my mind right now. Sorry, I don't follow BB tag enough,
fine.
Even though I do watch a game.
Neither of us do we?
Yeah. In all fairness, no. But final round was great to watch. I watched it for BB tag. So
yeah, I did too.
I at least know about Dante Thomas.
Yeah. And for commentary, we got Beautiful Dude and Cookie. So that'll be pretty fun.
Whoa. Oh, yeah, good choices there. I like those.
And then the main match, if you guys missed it, was Shinku versus Tempest. That'll be really good too. And GG is next Tuesday, or GG is next Monday actually, because someone had to go and get a job, and that job, the off day for that job is Monday, so we wanted to accommodate something.
Well, get that job as you should, No, let's not shame the people who have jobs.
But yeah, I had something else I was gonna say. Oh yeah, and BB tag is Thursday, and that'll be on Basis stream like last time. So the normal format is not going to be us doing a double header. That was just a thing we did for the first time to get everyone watching both games. But yeah, that's all I have.
Hey, looking forward to it.
And I'll upload the archives really fast this time because I think a lot of people who missed that DEB versus KV set really want to see it now. So I'll get on it.
Please, yeah. Share it with your friends.
Definitely.
Share it with your respective significant others. Share it with your cat. That was a good set.
It was a good set.
How do I make the screenshots for BB tag? I definitely go in game, and it's honestly a pain in the ass. But it ends up looking good. Like I have to set a recording with one character that has them doing a move plus an assist, and then I have to like do something with the other as I play it back, and then take a screenshot. Taking a screenshot is easy because I can just pause them and hide the menu. But I have to like choreograph a scene. It looks really cool when it's finished though.
Right. It is really
I definitely like these.
Yeah, me too. I like our new logo. And stuff too.
Oh yeah, that's so clean. God, I love it.
This person in chat just said you just take a picture and paste. Yeah, sure.
Easy.
Easy. That's all it took.
Right.
But yeah, that's it. I think we're gonna host Hotashi if it's. Oh yeah, okay. Everyone go watch Hotashi.
Yeah, go harass Hitachi. Thanks again for tuning in, everyone.
Thanks everyone who participated and watched. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.